Welcome to the video, and in this one we'll be talking about the Infinity Gauntlet, and also we'll be talking about VeVe at the San Diego Comic-Con event and some speculation. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right in. All right, so as you know, this is the Infinity Gauntlet. I got pulled up on my screen. We are at San Diego Comic-Con, or it's live right now rather, and VeVe is front and center at the main booth at the Marvel booth in smack dab, literally in the middle. So they just dropped the Tesseract. So if you're not familiar with the Infinity Gauntlet, which hopefully you are by now, it requires all the stones to power up to be used by Thanos in the movie, of course. So there's obviously different stones here, and we're going to go ahead and pull that up and zoom in just a little bit so you can see the different ones. The Space Stone, which just dropped today, or as this video is being shot, is in the Tesseract. And then, of course, we know that the Eye of Agamotto, or the Time Stone, is in the Eye of Agamotto already on VeVe. So we still have some other, stones yet to be dropped. We haven't seen the Mind Stone, the Power Stone, Reality Stone, and Soul Stone. So there's still, 4 other major stones that have not been dropped yet. But a lot of people are speculating that VeVe is rolling out these strategically and kind of secretively, and we can kind of confirm that a little bit with obviously David Yu. With he was talking to Randy Chavez on his own podcast or his live stream, and they were just briefly going over it. And David Yu just kind of teased that we aren't really dropping these for just any reason. So it kind of leaves a lot of room for a lot of speculation. In my opinion, I do think that they're going to drop at least the Infinity Gauntlet, and maybe you have to maybe burn some of these collectibles to form the Infinity Gauntlet. Maybe that you don't have to burn them all. Maybe it's just going to be an airdrop with a complete Infinity Gauntlet, which I think would be super cool as well. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. But yeah, in my opinion, I think this is it's a very good speculation by Randy Chavez. Sleeping Comics even weighed in. A lot of people are weighing in on this, and the price of the Eye of Agamotto has went up significantly, starting with the rare and of course the secret rare as well, which is the animated version. Those two editions equal the same amount of editions that are the Tesseract, so 86 or 8,610. And that's the same amount that is the rare and secret rare of the Eye of Agamotto. So those two have pumped significantly, but the weird thing is about the Tesseract that it did not pump, or at least is just kind of a weird drop, and maybe people are either tapped out by they aped into the Eye of Agamotto, but maybe people are just so spread thin or cashed out that the price didn't really pump as significantly as people thought. And people are just probably waiting on the sideline to see what all the experts are saying, in my opinion. I don't know. Let me know what your comments are below. In my opinion, pure speculation that this could be definitely something to pay attention to. I also tweeted here, we're going to slide over to my Twitter profile and show you guys this, that you can actually zoom in on the Tesseract and you can actually see a galaxy in there, which is super cool. So they are meticulously putting a lot of detail in here in these infinity wielding devices, right? So the Tesseract and the Eye of Agamotto. So that, I think the level of detail here is pretty important to notate. But yeah, if you didn't know that, now you do. There's a cool little galaxy in there. Let me know what you guys think about that. I personally, I obviously stacked up on a couple of these Tesseracts, so full disclaimer there. I don't actually have any Eye of Agamotto, although I do want some. I might just pick up some rares because I think that's really all we would need if they were going to do something like that. I don't think they would announce anything like that, just because how it's supposed to be hard to collect the Infinity Stone. So I don't think they would really say until all the stones were dropped via the characters or via the devices or that wield these Infinity Stones, if that makes sense. But yeah, you can let me know in the comments below what you think about all of this. But that's really all I got for this video. Just some weird price movement on the Tesseract here, but I did stack up on those just to kind of have a bunch of those, and maybe if the price does go up, I'll sell maybe a couple and buy a couple more Eye of Agamottos to help balance that out a little bit there. But yeah, it's very interesting. Kobe collects. I saw it in Randy's stream. He said he had 29 Tesseracts, which is actually pretty insane. But it is very interesting. I don't know what exactly is going on with this price movement. It was kind of weird too the gems were kind of frozen on the floor. But anyways, I wanted to point this out because I was a huge fan of this type of move way back in the day when they're asking for just suggestions long before Marvel and Disney was announced on VeVe. We just had, you know, brands like DC. I did make suggestions that, and some other OGs like Granola and a bunch of others, Geomite. We always suggested that they should drop stones for the Infinity Gauntlet and how cool that would be, which is funny because I didn't even think about the Eye of Agamotto, like, and the Tesseract. Now I feel like hindsight looking back, I'm like, oh my gosh, duh. If this was going to happen. Now this is all pure speculation, right? Pure speculation land, no big deal. But yeah, this is not financial advice. This is entertainment only. So take of it with you will. But that's all I got for this one. I will see you in the next video at the blockchain. You have a great weekend and great day. And be like an NFT, be authentic, and I'll catch you later. Peace.